Shit. It's time for another food review. For not doing a food, I went months without doing a food review, and now I'm doing one twice in one motherfucking week. I gotta stand up something with my shit. Hold on. And I don't have a. Okay, here we go. I always have problems. Okay, here we go. Got my camera straight. I just went to Dunkin' Donuts. I'm up here in Boston, Mass. Just outside of it. Boston, Massachusetts. I don't mind New England. It's beautiful up here in the summertime, New England. A lot of truckers hate New England because truck stops are real scarce up here. There's like not a lot of truck stops up here. And if you're ever in the state of Massachusetts, it's like hard to find a truck stop. And if you do, you're good luck. But I'm experienced. I've been driving for 13 years. I know where the truck stops are. Even I know where the how do I say this? Sometimes you have to get experimental if you want to find somewhere to park. Let me just say that. Because truck stops up here in the Northeast, they got like one in Rhode Island, they got like maybe two in New Hampshire. It's whatever. But anyway, I'm in Boston, and this is a food review of iced coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. What the hell? Sounds like somebody's walking outside my truck. Anyway, this it's not bad, but it's not as good as the Cinnabon iced coffee. I gotta be honest. Actually, I think this stuff is worse than Burger King. It's not bad. I don't think they put any damn sugar in it. But I have here original, and I got two glazed. I'm not big on glazed. I mean, I will eat it when I don't have anything else glazed. So I got three. I walk inside Dunkin' Donuts, and they had one original donut up there. I wanted three original. Well, we only got one left. I'm like, fuck. You know, it's 9:30 a.m. It's getting close to lunch. Well, breakfast is almost over. I thought, I'll take that one original and two glaze. Like I said, I'm not real big on glaze. They're okay, but you know, it's just that creamy fucking shit that gets all over your hands. I mean, I like original because you don't have all that frosty bullshit that gets all over the place. It becomes a mess. That's why I stopped eating chocolate. Chocolate is a big fucking mess. I tried these chocolate carbon, or what the fuck are they? Chocolate protein bars, and fuck, I left one in a wrapper. Sat down. I left it in a plastic, like a Ziploc bag in a wrapper, and I just sat at my seat. Therefore, I wouldn't, you know, make a mess. And the fucking thing, I forgot about it, and it sat there for like a few hours, and it just melted inside the Ziploc bag, and it looked like fucking diarrhea. I mean, oh my god, it was bad. So I don't eat chocolate no more. I haven't ate chocolate in months. I don't eat chocolate. Well, I mean, if I do, the little chocolate iced coffee, that's an exception. And I'm saying when it comes to chocolate, it's like very, 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 very little. I don't like chocolate. I don't really care for it unless it's like an iced coffee or some shit like that. I mean, I might go to Dairy Queen and get a sundae, you know, chocolate sundae, but that's like very rare. I don't eat candy. I don't eat chocolate. I just don't like it. I don't eat candy bars. I don't eat none of that bullshit. I don't eat cookies. None of that crap. It's not good for me. I'm trying to lose weight, not gain weight. I've lost some pounds. Ugh. But original, these originals are biblical. I love these originals, but they don't have any more. All I got is I got the last one. This is a classic fucking donut right here. You cannot beat Dunkin' Donuts original. Or old fashioned is what they call it. Old fashioned. I'm sorry, old fashioned. Dunkin' Donuts old fashioned. That's what it was. I keep saying original. You cannot beat a Dunkin' Donuts old fashioned donut. Let's just save the other two in case I get a DOT inspection and be like, hey, do a little bribery. Give me, you know, I tell you what, here's 2 glazed donuts. Give me 100% on my DOT, not physical, inspection, and I'll give you these 2 donuts, and these 2 donuts. They'll probably be drooling over it because they're glazed. Bribery is a crime. I can't do that. Boston, Massachusetts. Well, I got good news. From here, I'm going west. You can't go much further east unless I go up to New Hampshire or Maine. I haven't been in New Hampshire. I was in New Hampshire like probably about... Fuck. When was the last time I was in New Hampshire? A couple of years ago, I think. Maine, I haven't been up to Maine in since 2007. And I never really went up into Maine. Now I just hit, you know, like the bottom of it. There's a little town there called Kittery. They got a truck stop there. That's like as far as I went up in Maine. I never really went way up into Maine. You know, Portland's way up there. Augusta's way up there. You know, I'm not talking way up there. I've never been that far. The only far I've been up in Maine is just the bottom. There's one little town there, Kittery. They got a truck stop there. That's about as far as I went up in Maine. But I have hit all 48 states. And, well, I haven't hit Alaska and Hawaii, but... Anyway, Dunkin' Donuts, old-fashioned donut review, iced coffee review. Hope the food review gods are happy with me. I'm back to running cross country. See, this fucking... Jesus Christ. These two are like stuck together. They didn't have any old-fashioned left. They got one left. I took the last one. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. I'm not a nasty trucker. I'm not like a slob trucker. I'm actually pretty clean about myself. Some of these slobs out here are just a disgrace to trucking. I keep the inside of my truck clean. I keep the outside of my truck clean. I shower almost every day. You know, I'm very hygienic when it comes to, you know, my health. I put deodorant on all the time. I brush my teeth twice a day. Even though I got a couple teeth that are rotting. But it's all good. As long as I got, you know, 30 other teeth that are doing their job, I should be okay. But I'm telling you, what I'm trying to say is, I'm very hygienic. I'm not like these slobs out here that just... I seen one slob one time. Instead of, you know, this fat fucking 400-pound fat piece of shit, he gets out of his truck, takes a piss right by his truck. He was too fucking fat fucking glutton, was too fucking lazy to walk inside the truck stop and take a leak at the fucking urinal or toilet. Fat fucking glutton, fat piece of shit. He had to go to take a leak right on the fucking side of his truck. In most states, that's a sex offender charge. I'm not sure about Massachusetts, but I'm not a flat fucking glutton slob. They got toilets and urinals inside the goddamn truck stop for a reason. I cannot stand lazy slobness. I have no tolerance for it. They give truckers a bad name, and I'm not like that. Yeah, you see me eat on camera and think, oh, this guy's a slob. I'm very clean about myself. I rented an apartment in Arizona for 5 years. I had some friends over. I had a girlfriend over. And she told her friends, yeah, he keeps his apartment. I've never seen a guy's apartment so fucking clean. I'm a clean freak. I'm not a slob, but that's it. Dunkin' Donuts review.